What's up, E? It's your boy Damien Dupee, your number one off-market land specialist, coming to you with We Are Land Specialists, hyper focus on the infill lots. I am grateful to be here today to bring you the last of the Mohegans of the best land CRM part 3. I'm going to wrap this up for you, and today we're going to be talking about how to do contracts, assignments, and the cost of sending mail, the cost of the service, and we're going to be talking about one of my favorite features of the service, which I have a whole lot, and it's basically the USPS tracker, which flags mailing addresses so you can have an opportunity to dive a little deeper and find opportunities that a lot of people don't know that's there. Okay, so if you could be so kind, if it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for checking your boy out. Appreciate you. I'm definitely I'm on a mission to help 1,000+ people do their first deal. 2021, you understand. It is my pleasure to serve you, to bring you this content, and to give you insight, allow you to peek over my shoulder and show you what's working in the industry for your boy. Okay, so be so kind, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, share this content, and if you find anything valuable in this video, please go ahead and show me some love, whether it's an emoji, a smiley face, a thumbs up, a money sign, whatever. Holla at your boy. All right. So as you can see my screen here, this is the dashboard for Pebble REI conversion. Again, this tracks your KPIs. Just blew that up for you a little bit so you can see what's going on. Past 30 days, year to date, and all time. Okay. All right. Today we're going to be talking about doing contracts, assignments, and last but not least, the cost and the flag addresses. Okay. So let me jump right in. If you can see my screen, let me just show you how easy it is to do a contract. Very easy to do. Go to documents here at the top, find the lead that you want to do a contract on. Again, I have contract amendments in here. I have, blind offer letters. So this contract we're going to be doing is a land contract. Seller, we pay closing costs, buyer pay liens. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and check that. And the buyer pays liens just basically means that whatever I offer the seller that is what they're going to net. As me being the buyer, well, the buyer assigning to a buyer. And sometimes I do buy lots, ladies and gentlemen. I am a cash buyer. Forgot to put that out there. I am a cash buyer. Me and my partner, AF, we are hyper-focused looking for lots in Gastonia, North Carolina, a couple markets in the Carolinas. If you can go ahead and in the links, I do have our buyer criteria. If you want to JV with me, some of these deals we can JV, make you a couple coins, and some of these deals I'll buy from you cash. Me or my man. If it makes sense, we'll grab it. All right. So again, I'm a cash buyer. Spread the word. Holla at your boy. I'm building now. Glory to God. This is new for me. I got two houses going up here soon. We pull permits and everything. It is well. Okay. So got a little sidetracked. Let me get back on to things. Very easy to select. All right. So as you can see, this contract is right here where you can view everything. Okay. All right. So the most important part about this contract is the sales price. Okay. Let's just say I wanted to offer them $25,550. Now I want to be generous. I want to offer them $425,000. As you can see, it automatically updated on the contract. The property legal description is where you can put the address. So let me just put my personal address here. No, I'm joking. This ain't my address. It's my grandma old address in DC. Put grandma address. Show grandma some love. Grandma resting right now, but I show grandma some love. All right. Boom. As you can see, contract, the address goes there. Closing date, very, very important. I typically do 30 days, but you can change this. As you can see, it reflects on the contract. I just want to show you how easy it is to do a contract. Seller name, let's put Betty Boop. All right. As you can see, the seller name on the contract, it updated right here. Acknowledge Betty Boop seller. And we have to put Betty Boop. I like that. Betty Boop. Right here where it says seller signatures. So you can just go ahead and copy and paste and you done. Betty Boop. Everything looks good. You just always want to review offer price, ladies and gentlemen, when you're sending contracts. Make sure your address in there. For land, if there's no address, you might want to put what we call an APN number or partial ID. I'll just make one up for you real quick. That way, the title company can identify the property, sales price, closing date, and last but not least, make sure you're using the right contract. It says buyers responsible for judgments, liens, mortgage, and taxes due on the property. That's typically when I get a deal that's a little messy, and I want to structure it a certain way. That way, I can win and the seller can win. You understand? So, again, it took me a couple seconds to do this contract. Save document. All right. If I want to download this thing, I can download it. Download right here. But I want to show you something else, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think like I don't think no other company doing this. I can download this to my desktop. But let's just say you need to send this mailing. I'm sorry, send this contract to the seller. You can go right here, right, and boom, you can literally send them this mailer. It'll go out 10 p.m. tonight. Okay, so I mean, you can't beat that with a bat. You know what I mean? Like if you needed to send two contracts, a copy for them, a copy for you, you just do it twice. You know, make sure you tell the seller, hey, you keep a copy, I keep a copy. But if I needed to send this to the seller, you just want to go ahead, put the return address and verify the destination address. And that's all she wrote. You hit that button and boom, it's going out. So that's another reason I like about Pebble. A lot of land sellers are older and they need contracts in the mail. So it's very easy for you to do a contract. Not only do a contract, you don't have to go lick no stamps. You don't have to worry about postage. If you need to send them two copies, you can send them two copies. Very, very easy to do. So that's another hidden feature that I forgot to put on my list, but that allows you to send out contracts at ease. Okay, I primarily do a lot of contracts via DocuSign, which is a company that allows you to do electronic signature. And but again, I do have to send out one-offs, if you will. So that's definitely a good look. You can review the contract, make sure everything looking Gucci. You understand? And that's all she wrote. So I'm gonna show you how to not only do a contract but do an assignment agreement. Okay. Very, very easy. Similar to a contract. Um, my assignment agreement is right here. My assignment agreement might look different from anybody else's assignment agreement because a title company that I use a lot, one of my preferred buyers, didn't like how loose my assignment agreement was. And they actually drafted this up for me and told me basically, hey, if you don't do it this way, we ain't going to rock with you. Okay. So at the end of the day, I had to shift my assignment. My assignment didn't used to look like that. I'm going to show you what, hopefully I still have it. I'm going to show you what my assignment used to look like. I might have deleted it. But assignment agreement amendment, that ain't it. Contract amendment. Maybe I deleted it. Maybe I deleted my old assignment so I didn't get confused. Yep. Assignment agreement amendment. Okay, cool. Yeah. I deleted it, ladies and gentlemen. So I won't get confused when I'm sending out my assignments again. But assignment agreement, boom. This is where you will put the property address. So we're gonna put an address in here. All right, as you can see, legal description. I typically put CD. You can be generous and do that for the title company if you want to, but I don't. Okay. All right. So what you got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, is I have to put my assignment fee on here. Like they won't allow me to just do a contract to a seller for 20 do assignment for 25 and they calculate the difference. They literally want me to put my assignment agreement. So I believe my next deal that I'm gonna get is gonna be for 19,500. I like that. It would be nice to be 419, but I'll take the 19.5. All right. And closing date, you can put that right there. Put the buyer name. Uh, let's just say that's one of my buyers right there. And buyer signature. And that's done. The only thing you will have to do is put in the seller name right here. And you do have to attach a copy of your contract. But you don't have to do it this way, ladies and gentlemen. This is the only title company that bucked on me for that one. But I do a fair amount of deals with John Lambert and Pressborough Homes. So I just I just went ahead and changed everything and full transparency. That way people can see what I'm making. I don't care anyway. The deal is a deal for them. That's all that matters. Again, save document. And usually what I would do is upload this inside of DocuSign, put the seller name right here as it appears on the contract, uh, sign it right here. I can put, if I need a due diligence or earnest money deposit inside of DocuSign, very easy to do. And I can put the assignee, which is the buyer, allow him to sign electronically. Very easy to do. Download. You shouldn't be sending these by mail, but again, you do have that option over there. You should be sending this electronically. All your buyers should be down like James Brown with the internet, the computer, electronic signature. If they ain't run, all right. Last but not least, I got one more for you, ladies and gentlemen. No, I got two more for you. Uh, what I want to show you here is, as you can see this dashboard, green means everything went out Gucci. Red means some stuff got flagged by the USPS saying that the address ain't official, like a referee with a whistle. It could be for a number of things. Maybe someone is deceased. Maybe they moved. A number of things. However, you want to go in and correct that because I typically would go in there, skip trace, and do a little work. And last but not least, a lot of times what I would do is, and I'll just show you how easy it is to do it. I would just update an address so you can actually sort this by flag mail. So all these mails were flagged, and they were flagged by the mailing address. So if you were to update the mailing address, which is very easy to do, click save, hit the back button, and you'll go back to it, and you can go to preview and send. Once you updated the address, it'll basically allow you to send it without flagging it, which is perfect. So basically, it won't allow you, this system is dope. It won't allow you to send letters to addresses that's not verified by the United States Postal Service. It saves you money, okay? So you got to appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen, when you're sending out, 10,000, letters, postcards a month. You got to appreciate that. I mean, that is a nugget. That is gold. And I have found a lot of deals through these failed mailings. Basically, some of the companies were what we call defunct, and basically they were no longer operating. They kind of let the LLC go, and I was able to get them on the phone, pull everything that they own, and strike a deal with them. So again, you wanna definitely look at that feature if you consider Pebble. Okay, and last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk prices. How much does it cost to send mail? Um, Very easy to do, ladies and gentlemen. Go to account. Uh, I'm not sure if it's, well, I don't have to go to account. I can go up here to REI Pebble, campaigns and documents, and let me see. You can do a custom background for your postcards. I'm looking for mail. Sending your mail, modifying a campaign placeholder. All right. I seen it over here somewhere. If not, I know another way to find it. But properties, property codes, how to bulk edit properties. All right, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for the pricing for the mail. Okay, it's under print and mailing rates, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so this is the rates. Basically, to send out a black and white letter standard class, is 49 cents. And if you want to send 2 pages, which would be a blind offer, that would be 54 cents. If you want to send that same thing first class, so your 1 page is typically a neutral letter. Basically, it says, hey, I found a property that you own, you want to sell it. To add a blind offer, it'll be 68 cents. To do that standard class in color, 52 cents. For an offer, again, you get it. These are the prices. But I think they're very competitive to what's going on in the market. Um, as you can see, I started sending out postcards 4x6 first class. First class mail gets out ASAP. I could have did standard class, could have got a bigger postcard, but I kind of wanted the mail to get out ASAP, and I wanted to get my phone ringing. So as you can see, I tried the postcards 4x6, but I will try the postcards 6x9, the standard class, to see how long it takes to hit. And again, this is their rates. Um, their service, I believe, is $199. If you need to know how much their service is, I think I was sharing my screen the whole time, ladies and gentlemen, and you was not able to see it. I do apologize for that. So let me show you the billing again. Hopefully, yeah, I didn't do that for too long. I do apologize. I just noticed that I'm only sharing one screen and you're unable to see it. So go to account, billing, and this is their rates. All right. So Pebble subscription is $196 a month. Um, again, um, that's their subscription. And you couldn't see the rates, but let me see, print and mail. So basically, these are their rates right here, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize you wasn't able to see it any other time, but their rates are very, very good. Again, I was saying them, you couldn't see them, but these are the rates. They do have bigger postcards, 6x11, 6x9s. I mean, they got a little bit of everything. As you can see, I sent 1,068 postcards first class at 44 cents. It cost me $469.92. So give or take to send 1,000 postcards. I am tracking the KPIs on this campaign. I want to see what's the difference between me sending 1,000 postcards and 1,000 uh, neutral letters. So I will keep you updated with that. But again, that's all I got for you, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you was able to get some value from Pebble, and you was able to learn a couple things. If you're interested in the service, again, I have dropped the link in the description. If you want to get access to my community, join me at, we have a Facebook group. You are welcome. It is free to join. I do have a free course. The link is in the description. It is on Udemy. It's probably over 1,800, maybe 1,900 people from all over the country have taken this course. There's many ways to get connected to me. My email is my preferred way of contact these days. So my email will be in the description. If you want to bless my socks off, again, my address is down there, where you can send me stuff. And or if you want to bless me with a cash shoppy, holla at your boy. Okay. So thank you. Appreciate you. And make it a great day.